Hello, and welcome to day number 23 of 30 days of yoga. In this challenge, we are setting a new intention and transforming into a new version of ourselves. Today, we will be inspiring confidence with a balancing flow. And we really want to start acting as if. This is a manifestation technique that we can use to embody this new person. So, just like an actor would assume a role of a character in a play, we can do the same thing in our daily lives by trying on these new beliefs, thoughts, and perspectives of this new character that we are creating and bringing it with us throughout our lives through interactions with others and how we interact with our world. This sends a message to the universe that we are ready for something new. So if you like today's practice, I also offer one-on-one private sessions as well as corporate wellness programs. You can check my website for more information, margaretflock.com. And if you'd like a target area reference chart, that is going to be for free when you sign up for my newsletter. Check the description for that below. And don't forget, after today's class, your journal prompt, that will be in the description as well. Let's go ahead and get started in a kneeling position at the top of your mat. Place your hands on top of the thighs. Close your eyes. Let's start to tap into our breath. So breathing in and out through the nose, stacking the vertebra of the spine with the tailbone tucked just slightly. Sending the breath to the belly. Noticing the quality of air flowing in and out. Noticing the natural rhythms starting with your breath. And start to tap into your body. Noticing the areas that feel tight. Notice the areas that feel more open. Just notice where the energy is flowing, where it might be more stagnant. Feeling into every part of your body, noticing what sensations come up. And start to elongate the inhale and exhale. Maybe turning on Ujjayi breath. On your next inhale, open the eyes. Reach the arms up above the head, gaze up towards the fingertips. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let it go. This time, inhale, reach up and come up to the knees. Exhale, sit back down. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Exhale, sit back down. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, sit down. Next inhale, rise up. This time, exhale, send the fingertips forward, sinking down into your child's pose. Take a breath here, in through the nose. Out through the nose. Next inhale, rise all the way up. Come onto the knees, rise up. Exhale, child's pose. Take a breath here. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, rise up, reach up. And exhale, plant the hands, tabletop pose. Go ahead and roll through a few rounds of cat-cow here. Inhale, drop the belly, open the heart. Exhale, round the spine, gazing back at the knees. Moving back and forth now, just like this, on your own. Flowing to the rhythm of your breath. Make each movement the length of your inhale and your exhale. And go ahead and find neutral tabletop. Send the right leg out towards the side and plant the foot parallel to the side of your mat. Bring the hands to the hips, hinge up. Exhale, send the right arm down the right leg. Reach up and over with the left arm. Breathe here, a few rounds. Exhale, plant the hands back down, return the right knee onto the mat. Sway the hips from right to left. Next, inhale, extend the left leg out to the side. Plant that foot parallel to the long edge of the mat. Curl the back toes under. Bring the hands to the hips, hinge all the way up. Send the left arm down the left leg, reach up and over with the right arm, and breathe. Exhale, plant both hands back down on the mat. Return the left knee to the mat, and sway from side to side. When you're ready, go ahead and curl the back toes under. Press it back to downward facing dog. And make any movements you need. Maybe bending at the knees. Maybe swaying the hips. Feeling good. Dropping the head and neck. Just feeling out the body. There's no right or wrong. On your next inhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Yogi's choice, either chaturanga or knees, chest, chin, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 more breaths. Next, inhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Flow through your vinyasa. Press it back to downward facing dog. Take 3 more breaths. Next, inhale, sweep the right leg up and high. Bend the knee, open the hip, gaze under the right armpit. Take a moment to breathe. Opening up the hip. Inhale, re-extend the right leg. Exhale, plant the foot in between the hands for runner's lunge. Settling in, draw that right hip back, left hip forward. Next, inhale, reach the right arm up. Find that twist. When you're ready, hop the back foot in just a tad if you need. We'll rise all the way up to revolved crescent pose. Draw that right hip back, still a deep bend in the front knee. Twisting towards the side. Extending from fingertip to fingertip. And when you're ready, spin the right fingertips down. Inhale, reach both arms up. Traditional crescent pose. Great job. Next, exhale. Bend the elbows, open the heart, and dip the back knee down to hover. Let's do that a few times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, open the heart, hover the knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Still keeping this deep bend in the front knee, keeping the arms as a goal post here. Jump up off of that back foot. Drive that left knee forward, one-legged Tadasana. Great job. Go ahead and give that knee a hug. Draw it into the chest, elongate through the spine. When you're ready, exhale, release that knee, send it back for warrior three. Hands can be forward or back behind you or to prayer. Wherever you are, go ahead and just square those hips off. You may need to drop the left hip to match the right. Hands to heart center, flex those toes, breathe into it. Next, exhale, drop the left foot down to a 45-degree angle, setting up for warrior one. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, straighten the front knee. Forward fold, pyramid pose. You can stay right here, or you can hop the back foot in just a tad. If you need blocks, you can also use those as well. Just drop the head and neck down, draw the right hip back, and feel this deep stretch in the right hamstring. And we're going to take a flow now. Inhale, bend the right knee, reach the arms up, warrior one. Exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, pyramid. Moving back and forth. On your own now, just like this. And move to the rhythm of your own breath. So take as much time as you need. We're flowing to the rhythm of our individual breaths. Next, exhale, plant the hands. Bend the front knee, come to the ball of the back foot. Runner's lunge. Take a big breath in. Exhale, step back to plank and flow through your vinyasa. Taking 3 more breaths in downward dog. Great job. We'll do that same thing on the other side. Inhale the left leg up and high. Bend the knee, open the hip, gaze under the left armpit. Take a moment to open that hip. Inhale, re-extend the left leg. Exhale, plant the foot in between the hands. Runner's lunge. Drawing that left hip back. Next, inhale, lift the left arm up. Easy twist. When you're ready, you can hop the back foot in just a tad if you need. Rise up to your evolved crescent lunge, twisting towards the left. Extend from fingertip to fingertip. Deep bend in the front knee. Drawing the left hip back. Breathe. Next, inhale, dip the left fingertips down. Reach both arms up. Crescent pose. Exhale, bend the elbows, open the heart, and drop the back knee down to hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower to hover. Open the heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open the heart. Dip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dip. Pause here. When you're ready, drive the right knee forward, keeping the arms at goal post. One-legged Tadasana. And then go ahead and hug the right knee in. Lift through the spine. Squeeze. Grow tall. Next, exhale, hinge forward, coming into warrior three. Send the right leg back behind you. Arms can be out front, they can be back behind you, or they can be at your heart. Go ahead and drop the right hip down to match the left and extend through the spine. All the way from the crown of the head to the back heel, press through that back foot. You got this, keep breathing. And exhale, drop the right foot back to a 45-degree angle for warrior one. Inhale, reach the arms up. Great job. Exhale, straighten the left knee and fold down for pyramid pose. Dropping the head and neck, let it go. Feeling the left hamstring start to open. And now let's flow. Inhale, bend the left knee, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, fold. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, pyramid. Moving back and forth now, this time on your own. Moving to the rhythm of your breath. Feeling through each transition, each moment, each movement. Noticing all the sensations coming up. Next time you exhale, plant the hands, bend the front knee, come to the ball of the back foot, runner's lunge. Take another inhale. Exhale, step back to plank. Flow through your vinyasa. Pressing it back to your downward facing dog. Take 3 more breaths. Next, inhale, sweep the right leg up and high. Exhale, plant the foot in between the hands. Inhale, rise up. Crescent pose. This time, exhale, send the fingertips back behind you, airplane. Extend from the fingertips. Lengthen through the spine, all the way from crown of head to the back heel. And we're going to hop forward directly into Warrior 3. When you're ready, bend the left knee. Spring up off of that back foot, bringing your body into a T-like shape. Dropping left hip to match the right, lift that heel. Breathe, fingertips can stay back behind you. When you're ready, bring the hands to heart center. Drive that left knee forward, one-legged Tadasana. We're going to find a dancer pose next. So dancer pose, go ahead and send the left foot back. Reach for the inside of that left foot with the left hand. Start to kick that foot into the hand. Send the right fingertips in front of you and start to hinge forward, dancer. Draw that knee into the center line as much as you can. Keep pressing through that foot. You got this. Stay strong. Keep your gaze fixed on a point in front of you. And exhale, release that foot, step back. Warrior 2, settle in. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, side angle. Next, inhale, rise up to star pose, facing the front of the mat or the side of the mat. Exhale, hands down through heart center, bend the knees, goddess squat. Hanging out here for a few deep breaths. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Turn those toes in. Drop the head and neck. And now we have an option here to take crow pose. If you've never done crow pose before, how it works is you're going to heel toe the feet in towards each other. Plant the hands firmly down on the mat. You're going to start to bend the knees and bring those knees right underneath the shoulders, so kind of like on the triceps. Try to bring them as high up onto the arms as possible, kind of on the outsides of the shoulders there. Come up to the tiptoes. Press through the mat, really ground down through the palms of the hands. Spread the fingertips out wide. Round the spine, press the floor away from you. Start to pick up the toes. Great. Keep rounding that spine. Keep pressing in through the hands. You got this. Round that spine. Breathe into it. And exhale, release. Let's take a Malasana squat here. We're still on the side of our mat. Hands together. Press the elbows into the knees. Open the heart. Next, exhale, plant the hands, lift the hips, and heel toe the feet back out to the side, wide-legged fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk the fingertips forward to frame the right foot, then back through the right knee. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, plant the right hand, step back to plank, flow through your vinyasa. Press back, downward facing dog. Take 3 more breaths. Inhale, left leg up and high. Exhale, plant the foot in between the hands, runner's lunge. Next, inhale, rise up, crescent pose. Exhale, hinge forward, send those fingertips back, airplane, extend through the fingertips. When you're ready, bend that back knee, spring up off of that foot, warrior 3, hinge forward, extend through the fingertips, extend through that back leg. When you're ready, drive that right knee forward, one-legged Tadasana. Bring the hands to heart center. Let's come into that dancer pose. Send the right foot back behind you. Reach the right arm back. Clasp that foot to the inside of the foot. Kick the foot into the hands as you hinge forward. Send the left fingertips in front of you. Keep kicking. Keep hinging. Focus your gaze. You got this. Next, exhale, step the right foot back. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Next, inhale, star pose. Facing the side of the mat. Exhale, goddess squat, sink low, hold for 3 breaths. Nice long straight spine. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, wide-legged fold, toes facing in. And go ahead and start to set up for your crow pose. So start to heel toe the feet together just a tad. Plant the hands firmly down, bend the knees. Really root down through those palms of the hands. Now, if you couldn't do it all the way last time, that's okay. Practice makes perfect. So that's why it's called yoga practice. What we're going to do is we're going to draw those elbows in towards each other, spread out the fingers. The palms are our foundation. And then we're going to walk the knees up the arms, placing them just outside the triceps, up towards the shoulders. The higher you can get those knees, the easier this will be for you. Once you have that, round the spine, press into the hands, press the mat away from you, and start to lift the toes. Keep rounding through the spine. Keep pressing through the hands. Breathe through it. And exhale, release. Great job, you guys. That one's not easy. Let's find a malasana squat. Tailbone tucked under. Press the elbows into the knees. Breathe. Exhale, plant the hands, lift the hips, heel to the feet out to the side, wide-legged fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, walk the hands to frame the left foot, bend through the left knee, take a big breath in. Exhale, step back plank, flow through your vinyasa. Press back, this time child's pose. Relaxing down here. On your next inhale, rise up to a tabletop pose. Let's take some deep stretches now. Slide the right knee forward in between the arms. Drop the hips down. Inhale, puff the chest up, setting up for pigeon. Feel that hip flexor open. And exhale, lowering down over the right knee. And let it all go. We're going to stay for about a minute here, so just relax. Next inhale, press yourself back up. Curl the back toes under. Lift the hips and slide the right knee back to your tabletop pose. And just sway the hips from left to right, breaking up that tension. And then go ahead and slide the left knee forward. Bring the right leg back. Inhale, puff up the chest. Exhale, relaxing over the left knee this time. We'll hold for a minute. Next inhale, press yourself up. Curl the back toes under, lift the hips, slide the left knee back, tabletop. Sway the hips from left to right. Go ahead and fall over onto one hip, swing the legs around. We'll meet on our backs. And draw the knees into the chest. And drop them over to the left. Bring the arms out to a T, gaze to the right. Next, inhale, draw it back to center. Drop the knees over to the right and gaze to the left. Next, inhale, draw the knees back to center. Reach for the inside or outside of the feet for happy baby. Pressing the knees down into the armpits. Maybe straightening out one leg and the other. Maybe rocking from side to side. Maybe just finding stillness. And on your next exhale, drop the legs, send them out long. Bring the arms down by your side for your final resting pose. Relaxing the whole body, relaxing your mind, letting go of your breath. We'll be here for the next few moments to experience the state of meditation. Feel free to stay in Shavasana for as long as you'd like. Remember to check the description box for your journal prompt for today's practice. And if you'd like that free target area reference guide, that will be in the description as well. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.